Okay, hear me out. We only needed one John Wick movie. Been trying to figure out how I wanted to make this video because I'm not looking at a news article and I'm not talking about a trailer or something, which there's a video with the trailer coming soon about Doctor Who. And this is more of me just kind of spitballing here and going off about what I would have liked to have seen from John Wick. And as I stated in the intro, I would have liked to have seen it have just been a one-off movie. Now, I enjoy the sequel movies. I don't have any problems with 2 through 4. I loved 4. You know what? I love 2 and I love 3. I just enjoy basic action, non-thinking movies, and I watched them all regularly. Well, obviously I've only seen the 4th one once, but anyways. So I would have liked to have seen when John Wick came out back in 2014. Even then, I was kind of getting a little tired of the constant remakes and everything that was going on. I know that seems forever ago, but that's really when I started noticing member berries. And then South Park actually came out with their member berry episode like the next year, about the same time that the John Wick DVD came out. I was just really hoping for just a one-off because you don't see that anymore. You don't get one-off movies, and like the popular ones that I could think of off the top of my head are like The Goonies and Big Trouble in Little China and The Fifth Element. You don't really see that one-off kind of thing anymore. And I just feel if they would have just done the one and done, it would have been a lot more powerful and even more memorable movie than it is now. And the sequels, definitely 2 and 3, kind of watered down what took place in the original John Wick. Now, at the end of the first John Wick, you know, he takes care of the people he used to work for who stole his car and killed his dog. Now you might be asking, well, we never get the resolution of the sequel of what happens with the car. I'll say, who cares about the damn car? The car was introduced in the first movie as a joke by his wife saying, I wanted you to go through this with someone to love, and I don't mean the car. And then it was used as a plot launching thing with homeboy Theon from Game of Thrones wanting his car, going and stealing it, and then that's when they go and they kill his dog, which actually starts John Wick's entire descent into hell. And I don't think John Wick truly cared about the car. It was definitely about what they took from him in the dog, and that being the last thing that his dead wife had given him, and what that meant to him, and everything that brought to him when he received his pet. Daisy was the dog's name. I believe it was Daisy. So anyways, I just feel if they would have just kept it to one movie, one and done, and it would be, I don't want to call it a cult classic because it's more than a cult classic. It would have been a solid staple in every, it would have been there would have been a more bigger impact in Hollywood, I think. I mean, you could say nobody with what's his face from Better Call Saul. Oh my God, what's his name? I'm terrible with names. You know who I'm talking about. You could see how it kind of inspired that film. And there's been others similar to that. But yeah, I just would have liked one John Wick, one and done, and maybe that would have inspired more one and done movies in Hollywood, which would help create more creativity in Hollywood, which is something that is completely lacking because Hollywood doesn't know how to let anything just go. They think they're using all these analytics and everything to try and make money, and they're not worried about the product they're offering to the consumers. And so, yeah. What do you think? What if John Wick was only a one movie Can't call it a franchise. What if John Wick was only one movie? Do you think do you think them making it a franchise helps it? Now they're talking about making TV shows and they've got a prequel and everything. And personally, this is probably another video, but the whole idea of that underground cabal, shall we call it, is a little hard for me to believe that no one knows about this is going on, because look, everyone in New York City is a goddamn assassin. So yeah, love to hear your thoughts. Please subscribe, leave a like, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.